Alright, so here we go again, and yes, I do remind our viewers, just for clarification's sake, yeah, you've got team efficiency starting up north as the yellow side, their opponents, the Immortals, standing down south as the blue team.
Yeah, and the tank lineup's kind of differing here, slightly different actually. Both teams going with both teams going with 2 AIM-50s, both teams going with 2 ISUs. The only real difference comes in that last tier 8 take. The Immortals going with a KV5, whereas their opponents going with a T69.
Yeah, it's just got Hatsune Miku, who usually has the lighter setup when it comes to that.
Oh, this one goes down.
Yeah, he was, speaking of Hatsune Miku, he draws first blood here with his T69 taking out Heinz, Lindemann. So yeah, opting for just that medium tank, while his counterpart, Unreal Rogue, decides to go well with the heaviest of all heavy tanks.
Yeah.
In terms of hit points, I think the KV5 has no peers.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, it's like its total hit points is about like 1800, whereas the other heavy tanks like say IS3s and whatnot,
around 15.
Yeah, around 15.
So it's like pretty much an extra shot that the KV5 can take before
exactly.
down.
But at the same time, it's such a bulky tank. There's so many places where you can actually shoot at.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
Hatsune Miku taking more punishment here. He was shot, I believe that was courtesy of Iron Buzz as well. So yeah, you know what? They've definitely been spotted to the northwest here. So no element of surprise whatsoever.
But they're just gonna still go for it. Look at
know.
this push coming out from Team Efficiency.
I really don't think,
like this too.
Yeah, no, because you know they've got the advantage. They're leading 1 to zip, and honestly, they're like, okay, you know what? We want to press our advantage right now. I think it's pretty smart to do that because the Immortals are not used to being bullied like this.
Yeah,
they usually are the bulliers rather than being bullied. So yeah, I'm not too sure they're quite fond of
they should
what's
pull
going
this
on.
T69 though, not around to the side, but maybe straight down towards the field area, just so it can provide cover fire from the north.
I'm pretty sure, like,
be quite detrimental. Actually.
No, I mean no, because I'm sure that once like the tanks start to go in towards the base, he's gonna make a turn eventually.
Yeah.
Savange being surrounded by both Comics and D-Juice,
wow.
and yeah, honestly, I don't think he's gonna survive this because D-Juice is coming right now to finish him off.
Yeah, but Savange is doing some nice damage on the D-Juice and Comics still, so it's
he's still gonna go down though.
Yeah, I mean,
not too bad.
I mean, it's not like the worst of worst trades.
It's not because I mean
it's a pretty bad trade, but not the worst.
right. No, because in terms of damage, he probably almost did enough damage to take out one tank. In terms of hit
or
points,
maybe like 70 or 80% of a heavy tank. Yeah.
So yes, it is a loss, but I have to agree with you on that one. It's not.
It's not the worst situation.
Exactly. It's not. It's not something that you can't recover from, and also especially given the fact that the damage he dealt were on both on the 2 MX-50s 100. So yeah, both Comics and his counterpart D-Juice have taken damage. So and we know those tanks are pretty much the weakest. So.
Yeah. So now what's going to allow Efficiency to do is just sit back and wait for the Immortals to come in. But look at this, Immortals not even going to wait to engage.
No, they're not.
They're just going to move in right now.
And look at that, it's so smart. The MX-50 100s like have been retreated like really way back, so to speak. So yeah, it's actually just they're taking plenty of damage, but they're inflicting a lot too. Look at Kitan here; he's almost down.
Oh, look at Iron Buzz though. I mean, Iron Buzz has taken a little bit of damage. Oh, and they actually managed to take out the Comics right there.
No, Comics.
And
I
another
know,
one.
But no, not another one. Like that was no.
Oh, Iron Buzz. That's like Iron Buzz.
And look at that. Like Kitan is also solo as well. You know, I gotta give this to. I'm sorry, but I gotta give this to Efficiency again.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
so,
just
I mean,
the hit point. D-Juice probably going to go down, but Unreal Rogue's almost out, and Kitan is a corpse. Kitan is a corpse, and let's not forget, Hatsune Miku is still around here.
Oh, but look at this nice maneuver coming out from D-Juice, but he does manage to get taken out before he gets any shots onto Gun Havoc right there. But yes, it is tied up at the moment. Yes, Unreal Rogue's about to go down here.
Exactly.
Yes,
so it's not tied up anymore. And Kitan is a goner too. I mean, look at Kitan.
Oh, look at Mega Joel actually blocking Kitan so he can't get any shots up, but Kitan will just ram him and finish him off right there. So there's plenty of time remaining here still.
Yeah, and it's game over. It's game over.
Yeah.
There's no way, because you know, if Kitan were healthier,
but look at Hatsune Miku has actually gone up to the north, so it's actually 2v2 down here.
It is 2v2, but still, I mean, Hatsune Miku still has too many hit points, and he's got that autoloader, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, they both miss. Look at that. Piena and Gun Havoc both missing. It'd be ideal if Gun Havoc could get a shot before going down.
Exactly. Because PNL can probably survive 2 shots. Yeah, so you can survive one more shot. Gun Havoc's gonna go down here, and then the other tank, look at Taka, gonna finish PNL off. Oh, he actually missed though.
It's okay. It's no big
P&L
deal.
missed as well.
Yeah,
so
it's
there's a
finished.
full of like
It's
a bunch of shots being missed there. So only 1T1 remaining. I really like that push from Efficiency. Really
They're bullying their way through.
yeah, really cornering and really kind of using the Immortals' same strategy against them.
You know, once again, team efficiency last week, especially when they won their first title, but also like on their several like great runs to the final as well that we've seen on I think it was like week 3 and week 5 possibly. But in any case, like every single time they're in the lead, they like to choke their opponents.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they really like to just give so much pressure that basically the opponents not only are playing catch up, but they got no more room to breathe pretty much. And the Immortals usually like to do that themselves, especially on urban maps, and which is why I kept saying that this second set would be crucial because yeah, going to the lockdown, I want to believe that we're going to 5-setter again because you know never 2 without 3, pretty much. But I really, realistically, I think it's going to be very hard for you know the Immortals to actually come back. And let's not